Wall Street's heart beats on, pulsing with the energy of ambition, commerce, and the dreams of millions. Every day, the iconic streets of Lower Manhattan come alive with the footsteps of traders, executives, and workers from all walks of life, each contributing to the relentless rhythm of the financial capital of the world. But sometimes, even the most resilient cities are forced to pause, to reflect, and to mourn. In the wake of tragedy, the city's pulse slows, and a new scar is etched deep into its core, a reminder of the fragility that underlies even the strongest facades. The events of July 28, 2025, will forever be a part of Wall Street's story, a day when the unthinkable shattered the morning calm. On that Monday, as the city was just beginning to stir, a mass shooting unfolded at 345 Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. The building, a towering symbol of corporate power and home to some of the world's most influential organizations, became the site of unimaginable violence. 4 lives were lost in a matter of minutes, and countless others were changed forever. The news sent shockwaves not only through the financial district but across the entire nation. Among the victims was Wesley LePatner, a high-profile executive at Blackstone. Known for her brilliance, generosity, and unwavering commitment to her colleagues, Wesley was a rising star in the world of finance. Her loss is felt deeply by those who knew her, and by the industry she helped shape. Her colleagues remember her not just for her professional achievements, but for her kindness, her mentorship, and her ability to inspire those around her. The shooter, a 27-year-old man with a documented history of mental illness, specifically targeted the NFL headquarters located within the building. According to investigators, he believed he was suffering from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, a degenerative brain condition often associated with repeated head injuries. This delusion, fueled by years of untreated mental health struggles, led to a devastating act of violence that left a permanent mark on the city. The shooter's belief that he was afflicted with CTE highlights the complex intersection of mental health, trauma, and the pressures of modern life. It's a stark reminder that beneath the surface of our bustling cities, there are individuals silently battling invisible wounds. Among the fallen was Didarul Islam, an off-duty NYPD officer who happened to be in the building at the time of the attack. Officer Islam's quick thinking and bravery saved lives that day. He confronted the shooter, drawing attention away from others and giving his colleagues precious moments to escape. For his heroism, he is remembered as a true guardian of the city, a symbol of courage in the face of chaos. Another victim, Alain Etienne, was a dedicated security officer who had worked at 345 Park Avenue for over a decade. Known for his warm smile and unwavering professionalism, Alain was a familiar face to everyone in the building. His colleagues recall how he always greeted people by name, making the vast corporate tower feel a little more like home. His loss leaves a void that cannot be filled. The tragedy also claimed the life of a 27-year-old employee of Rudin Management, a promising young professional whose name has been withheld at her family's request. She was known for her dedication, her creativity, and her infectious enthusiasm. Her friends and co-workers describe her as someone who brought light into every room she entered, and whose future was filled with promise. The pain of her loss is felt not just by her family, but by everyone who had the privilege of working alongside her. In addition to those who lost their lives, an NFL employee was injured in the attack, but survived. The road to recovery will be long, both physically and emotionally, but the outpouring of support from colleagues, friends, and the broader community has been a testament to the city's resilience. Despite the tragedy, Wall Street did not halt. The financial markets opened on time, as they have through wars, recessions, and disasters. The world watched as the opening bell rang, a symbol of continuity and determination. But beneath the surface, the mood was somber. The usual buzz of excitement was replaced by quiet conversations, shared glances, and a collective sense of mourning. On the trading floor, the energy was subdued. Traders and analysts, many of whom knew the victims personally or worked in the same building, struggled to focus on the numbers flashing across their screens. The sense of loss was palpable, a heavy weight that hung over the day's proceedings. In response to the attack, security measures across Midtown and the financial district were immediately heightened. Armed guards were stationed at building entrances, bag checks became routine, and employees were reminded to remain vigilant. For many, the increased security was a stark reminder of the world we live in, a world where even the safest spaces can be threatened. Recognizing the emotional toll of the tragedy, companies throughout the district quickly mobilized to support their employees. Counseling services were made available, mental health resources were distributed, and managers were encouraged to check in on their teams. In conference rooms and break areas, colleagues gathered to share their grief, to comfort one another, and to begin the long process of healing. This incident has reignited urgent conversations about the mental health crisis in high-pressure industries like finance. For years, Wall Street has been known for its relentless pace, its culture of long hours and high stakes. But beneath the surface, many workers struggle with anxiety, depression, and burnout, issues that are too often ignored or stigmatized. A 2024 Bloomberg report revealed that 1 in 3 finance workers suffer from burnout, a statistic that underscores the urgent need for change. The pressures of the industry can be overwhelming, leading to a host of mental and physical health challenges. For many, the drive to succeed comes at a steep personal cost. In the aftermath of the shooting, companies are being forced to confront these issues head-on. Some are reevaluating their workplace cultures, implementing new policies to promote work-life balance, and investing in mental health programs. Others are encouraging open conversations about stress, trauma, and the importance of seeking help. The hope is that, out of this tragedy, a more compassionate and supportive industry will emerge. The community response has been overwhelming. Vigils have been held outside 345 Park Avenue, with hundreds gathering to honor the victims and support their families. Flowers, candles, and handwritten notes line the sidewalks, a testament to the city's capacity for empathy and solidarity. In times of crisis, New Yorkers come together, drawing strength from one another and refusing to be defined by fear. This tragedy serves as a poignant reminder that behind the numbers and deals, there are human lives at stake. Every chart, every trade, every headline represents the work of real people. People with families, dreams, and vulnerabilities. Wall Street moves on, as it always has, but the memory of those lost will not fade. As the city heals, let's not forget the people behind the charts. Let's honor their memory by building a more compassionate, resilient, and supportive community. One where success is measured not just in profits, but in the well-being of all who call Wall Street home. The heart of Wall Street beats on, but it beats a little differently now. Wiser, more aware, and more determined than ever to protect the lives that make this city great.